Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are gonna talk about the Toy Story game from the Super Nintendo, coming to the Nintendo Switch Online Service Expansion Pack. Yes, the classic, retro, old school Toy Story game, based off of the movie, of course. On the Super Nintendo, that game was so freaking fun, but also so freaking difficult. That was a hard game. And that sucks because you would think a Toy Story game from back then, like just a kid Toy Story game on a Super Nintendo, shouldn't be that difficult, right? But it is, okay? It will get you upset, very angry, and just give you probably a migraine. But nevertheless, an awesome game, and I'm sitting here still wondering why it is not on the Nintendo Switch online service. We have a Switch, we have an online service, we have a Super Nintendo app thingy on there, but for some reason Nintendo just puts like their first party games on there, and like maybe completely forgetting that there's third party games and a whole bunch of them that came to Super Nintendo, like Toy Story. And yeah, it's not on there. I have it for my Super Nintendo. I love my Toy Story game, no matter how hard it is. But it's such a great game. I love it. The graphics, even the graphics look great. The sprites, how the characters look, Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Rex, the piggy, everybody in the game, they all look great. All right. The way the game goes is literally how the movie goes, basically, but in a game form, obviously. You know, so maybe, I don't know, maybe Nintendo's just sleeping on the game. Maybe they don't have the licensing rights, but it ain't nothing they can't just go get. Hit up Disney. Like, hey, give me Toy Story rights to games so I put it on the Super Nintendo and the Switch. That's all they gotta do. And, you know, Disney will probably do it. Why not? Look, great game, all right? You get to play in levels like Andy's room, having to save the soldiers, getting the walkie-talkies. You get to play stages like, you know, you get to take on Buzz Lightyear. You have to race him because you're trying to show and prove that you're a better toy or just as good as a toy as Buzz Lightyear, even though Buzz Lightyear doesn't think he's a toy, he's a psycho. But it is what it is. You know, you get to race Buzz Lightyear, you actually get to fight Buzz Lightyear, okay? Yes, you get to take him on in a one-on-one fight with your little whip, or your little cowboy rope, whatever, or lasso. Okay, that's like Woody's only weapon in the game, and you get to jump. Look, you get what you get. You don't get upset. All right, the game was good. That's it. All right, you actually get to go to a level and piece of planet. You know, hide in the cup, do your little hiding thing. You know, you're trying to get to Andy and all this other stuff that everybody's trying to do, just like the movie. Excuse me. You actually get to go into the claw machine. You see the claw trying to get the little aliens, and there's a level in the claw machine where you get to run around and see like a first-person shooter. Like it's weird. It's weird how you're running around in the claw machine trying to save all the little aliens. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm just look. The game is just great. That's it. Just go with it. All right. There's also a stage where you get to run on the you're on the skateboard thing, running with the whatever, and you're running from Sid's dog Scud, and the dog is chasing you. You get to do that. You get to race on the RC car. Like, it's so cool. It was such a cool game. I want it on my Switch, okay? Because like I said, the game was so hard on the Super Nintendo. I would love it to be on the Super Nintendo on the Switch Online, because on there you get to rewind and keep rewinding if you keep messing up something. And I'm going to keep messing up, especially with my bad eyes. All right, my eyes have gotten worse, and they're gonna keep getting worse. And I want to play these older games on the Switch, so I'm able to rewind them every time I make a mistake because of my eyes. So it'll make it so much easier for my life, and it'll help people that are like that want to complete these old games and that aren't able to, or even to help kids out that aren't able to play these games because they're just too freaking hard. They're hard. I'm sorry, a lot of these older Super Nintendo games are harder than the now games. That makes no sense. You would think they'd be easier, but they're not. All right, so I want them on the Switch so I can use the rewind feature, because that is a great feature, and I am so happy that they even thought of creating that. Like whoever sat there and thought, like, I'm gonna make a way to rewind games from the past to make easier for kids and blind people. I'm just saying. that maybe, I don't know, whoever thought of that, they're a genius, okay? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Toy Story on the Nintendo Switch, online service, expansion pack. Well, I guess Super Nintendo, it's not, is it an expansion pack, or can you get it on the regular online service? Who cares? Just get everything, get it all, okay? So that way Nintendo can put it on there and we can play the Toy Story, all right? Come on, it's Toy Story. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I don't know. Look, that's all. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, you guys, let me know what you think about this. Have you ever played the old school Toy Story game? Did you not? Did you like it? Did you not? Was it too hard for you? Let me know. Put in the comments and talk to your boy and let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!